Hello and welcome into another edition of Cooling Down on the Birds Broadcast Network. I'm your host, Sammy Miller, alongside your broadcasters, Ian Nicholas and Dylan Pescatore. Guys, the Firebirds were unable to get it done, breaking the losing streak, losing 2-1 against the Harwich Mariners. Ian, what are your initial takeaways?
Initial takeaways are, although you only put one run on the board, still some solid offensive production. Not a massive step back for the Orleans offense. Obviously, last night there was the glitz, the glamour, and an unbelievable nearly 20-hit performance. You still got 7 hits tonight. Eddie Micheletti looked really good. Fenwick Trimble, the middle of the order, still rock solid for Kelly Nicholson, and also still rock solid Daniel Ovidia.
Speaking of Daniel Ovidia, the pitching was very strong once again for the Firebirds tonight. Dylan, what were you liking from the mound?
Yeah, Ovidia was throwing strikes. He got into a little bit of trouble with walks and a few hits, but, this Harwich offense is powerful. Might be the best offense in the league as of now. Them and YD are two of the top in the East and the league. So Ovidia pitched really, really well. Derek Clark came in after him, and then Sam Hilboki as well. Riley Fry got a strikeout. So pitching wasn't the problem. It really hasn't been the problem for the Firebirds all season. The bats just didn't follow it up.
And it wasn't just the Firebirds who were pitching well, it was also the Mariners that were pitching well. Ian, it made the lives of the batters that much harder. What were you seeing on the mound?
I saw two unbelievable pitchers, kind of similar to what we saw just over a week ago with Chatham, with Brody Brecht and Matt Wilkinson. Maybe not to that level of perfection because those two were near perfect, but Andrew Armstrong did give up a run, but was striking out guys left to right, really crafty, threw under 90, but just a really good reliever at Florida State who's been great through 2 starts here on the Cape, a strikeout machine. And then we saw Aiden Moza, who, making a pun and a loss, maybe not ideal. The guy was mowing through the order. He ran into some issues in the 9th. Orleans showing a lot of fight, which is really good. Back-to-back hits, had the tying run 90 feet away with a pinch runner and Drew Farreau, but that guy's stuff was nasty. There's a reason why he's pitching in Alabama. Throwing in the mid-90s, had a great secondary offering as well. Those two were great.
Like we always say, it's baseball, so they get to wake up and play another game tomorrow. So, Dylan, what types of adjustments should the Firebirds make in their game against the Harbor Hawks tomorrow?
Yeah, I think this game kind of turned on their head in the inning that the Firebirds scored, which was the top of the 4th. They scored 1. It was a Trimble triple, and then Micheletti with the double. Penny even walked in the inning as well. However, they couldn't get more than 1 run out of that inning. So if they can continue to hit better with runners in scoring position in situational baseball, if they play better that way, cut down on the Ks as well, they'll have success against Hyannis tomorrow.
Well, we'll be back home at Eldridge Park, and we'll see you guys there.